Hey guys, what's up? So, if you're wondering when the 2011 version of my thoughts on cartoon, doing my decade series of cartoons, that'll be when I get around feeling like I'm back to into cartoons. I feel like I'm back to doing some anime where I feel like I want to do return to some good old anime after nearly a month I haven't seen. I feel like I haven't spent lots of time watching anime. I think I'll plan to go watch an anime for some time. I think I need to spend some more time more on anime. It's been a while. But for now, I feel like I want to talk about something about my personal thoughts on, well, obviously DLC characters. 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 So yeah, I feel like today let's talk
Hey
about
guys, what's up?
my. Oh, sorry for that video. I'm sorry, So I want to do a video on a personal dog video. So I want to talk about every single, well, character in the Fighters Pass. Yeah, this video is most likely going to be me talking about my thoughts on the Fighters Pass in general, and what my thoughts on every single fighter in a nutshell were. Yeah, I'm not going to do Prana, not as he's technically as a he's standalone, and I'm not talking about Prana. Yeah, it was kind of just an earlier bonus picture. Yeah, he was only here just to be a bonus. Yeah, it was a bonus for if anyone picked up. Well, if anyone picked up. Yeah, I'm not Cliff Ron playing. I had some fun, but I never played that guy that much. Also, yeah, I don't want to talk much about him. He was just kind of there, really. Really, he was only for those who bought a digital copy or registered a physical version on the My Nintendo website. I bought this guy for like $5. He was literally something. Though he is also made as payable DLC, so if you want to go, he is as a separate thing. So yeah, this promotion was last until like a month. This was during the time they had the game until somewhere time after Magic Kazooie came out, but we'll talk about him later. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk Piranha Plant. He's kind of just there. So let's talk about all the Fighters Pass characters real quick. So let's talk about everyone in the first Fighters Pass number one. That lasted for let's see, wow, like a few months over the course of a few months. But let's talk about every single Fighters Pass character. So first of all, we get to Joker from Persona 5. Yeah, he was kind of there, really. Okay, I never seen that one coming. Yeah, it's nice to see the first. Yeah, it was first announced during the Game Show Awards, and he was kind of just. Well, never seen that one coming, and I actually played the guy, and he was pretty fun. The only thing I didn't really. Yeah, it was a fun character, using a lot of gun. Using a gun as a neutral special, a knife weaponry. He, despite the fact. Basically, yeah, his gimmick is that he will. Yeah, sorry, I'm just moving outside. Let me just move my Nintendo Switch in. My cartridge holder on the other side. Yeah, it was one of the more iconic. Yeah, I'm surprised he just had a gun and just prepared. And and also obviously his gimmick is well, Archer or whatever how you pronounce his name. I never played Persona 5, so I don't really know that much. And his final smash is basically one of the all-out attacks whenever basically it's done. Straight up attack all of them. And also some clothing, but I'm not gonna talk about the Mii costumes. They're minor, though. I'm not gonna. They're quite minor, really. And yeah, his skin lineup is basically more having well the first six out of the eight ones are more recolors, and two of them are just based on his more student clothes. Nice. Overall, I had a lot of fun with him, really, with with his grappling hook and everything, gun and obvious the girl, and yeah, I'm not really. I played some. Next, we get to two characters that were announced during E3. These Nintendo Direct. First of all, let's talk about Hero from Dragon Quest. Yeah, I'm just gonna go refer to him as Dragon Quest just for confusion. Like, why of all the names? But hey, why not? Why didn't they just put Luminary on that one? Anyway, whatever. So yeah, contains four, by the way. The recently new protagonist Luminaire, who looks like Android 17 just went cos design one to dress him in medieval clothing. Drake, totally not Goku. Basically the Goku of this Dragon Quest. Solo, who looks like a weird elf. And 8, some random guy. Just some random looking weird kid. Okay. Okay, so yeah, they just put him on just as a call hero instead of some like Dragon Quest or something, so we don't like really all legit. I actually like this guy. The gimmick of this guy is that he's all on having a command summon. Literally have like basically a few spells. Yeah, it's pretty much just spell casting throughout a lot of this. Yeah, pretty much this guy is pretty much spellcasting 24/7. That's right. No, he has other things like flames, Kaza. And yeah, he also has crits and whatnot. His final smash is Giga Smash, which basically has pretty much every single protagonist from Dragon's Quest helping whoever is currently doing the blade. Also, the only complaint I'm also, which leads towards one of my other complaints I have with Heroes. Like, the first four were more original skins, while the other four are literally just the same, just recolors. But at least to include at least 8 more of these guys. I know there are 11 of these people, but come on, can you at least add in, like, maybe at least a few more of these guys, and just instead of, why did they just yeah, either they got lazy to go make the at least make at least 4 more, or they just thought, yeah, I just feel like we obviously need recolors. Yeah, that's my only complaint I have with the skin. So obviously it was a fun character to play, and I really like him. Let's get with the obvious character I wasn't really keen on being relatively okay with. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's relatively okay, to be honest. Yeah, I'm saying okay as relatively of, yay, I'm excited for this character. I was more excited for Hero because he's not Sora, because I know what that guy can be in Smash. Okay, let's just get into what I want to talk about tonight. Banjo and Kazooie. Okay, before we get on to what I want to talk about, and here's my reaction to for Hero. Oh, sweet, thank God it's not Sora. For Banjo Kazooie, okay, but I'm always leaning to more towards Steve from Minecraft to be more the better rep than Banjo Kazooie. I was okay with it, but honestly, I always feel like Banjo Kazooie is more with my yes, I want him over Banjo Kazooie. Yeah, you can call me Hostman if you want. I'm just saying I'm okay with him. Yeah, they're okay, but I wasn't really keen on announcement wise. I felt that, I didn't really keen on Banjo Kazooie. Maybe I'm just more of a. I feel prefer Steve Evil for Banjo Kazooie because I have a way more childhood with Minecraft over Banjo Kazooie. I have seen maybe a few clips and whatnot and everything, but I pushed him aside. I felt Steve from Minecraft was a more childhood thing that I would like. Most likely, I just feel they have more of the childhood. Maybe I just feel I have more childhood connection to Minecraft over Banjo Kazooie any day. Oh, yeah, I just have more child connection with more of Minecraft. Still, let's just continue with what I want to talk about. I had a fun moveset and I like it, and also playing more Street Fighter games. I don't know how the hell is it Kazooie okay. How the hell is it okay to be this is to assist to visit out the sister and whatnot, but oh well. That's what I mean. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, I also have fun with his abilities, so I'm still wondering how the hell is Kazu okay with Banjo looking like the most abusive brother you can ever think of having versus sibling you ever have. Approximately me. Anywho, let's get on with the next character. And yeah, let's just talk about Terry Bogard real quick. So yes, nice to know that King of Fighters. Nice to know SAK is getting nice little love in recent years. It's been in recent years they hasn't been doing well. So yeah, Terry Bogard. Yeah, when I first heard about him, I was like, yeah, I barely don't know much about SAK, and I don't know who this guy is because of Death Battle. Yeah, I didn't watch Death Battle really. So yeah, and also nice to notice. I like the design and whatnot, though I was expecting the female Genobin design to be in this game, though not. But it will be a lot funnier, actually. Not gonna lie, it'll be a lot funnier. Okay, jokes aside. Yeah, it's fun to play, though I did find his side specials more trying to be a bit different this time. Having two separate side specials, and it's hard to play with these two side specials. Yeah, this is the first to have two separate side specials. Yeah, I feel like he's great for more 1v1 fights, but if you're playing against multiple characters, there's good luck trying to know whether good luck knowing which person you're fighting who. Yeah, he's more recommended to be more for 2v2 fights. Never multiple characters in mind. I feel personally he's a good character. I had fun with him. But I feel when he's in fighting 2v2 character, he's basically just this. How the hell are you supposed to control him? Okay, let's talk about his Final Smash. So his Final Smash is where he basically has Triple Geyser, Power Dunk, and Buster Wolf, all three at the same, all three in one smash. By the way, yes, you can still trigger them by by using the Go meter. And by the way, this only triggers whenever he's on 100% damage or low or 30% of his starting health, or less than 100. Which he says triggers a Go meter, which Power Geyser and Buster Wolf will be triggered as well, which you can trigger individually. And yeah, it requires button imports, but seriously, I only play use. So yeah, he's a good fighter, though. He's recommended for 1v1 fights. If you're fighting multiple characters, it's tough to deal with. And last but not least, let's talk about our recent character. Please know that Tom's Brony, I didn't play that much of the guy. I think I played a fair bit of him and went, okay, I'm done. Yeah, he just recently came out, so yeah, I am in. Another great video to start off with. I only played maybe his classic mode, did one or two matches with him, and yeah, that should be it. I haven't played much of our recent character, Byleth. Yep, Byleth. Male or female, take your pick, yeah. Of course, another Fire Emblem character in Smash. Unsurprisingly, we're having a Fire Emblem character surprisingly announced. And yeah. So, let me get my personal thoughts on Byleth. That's some fun with him. Most likely is based off, yeah, our new recent Fire Emblem character. Yeah, most likely had fun with him. His skin, yeah, with most likely with Fall Noggle, Aura, Sword of Creation, and also his Final Smash being the Poria God Heaven, which basically just go shh, sends a powerful whip attack. And I'm sorry, I don't really play Fire Emblem Tree Houses. I haven't played the game yet, and yeah, correct me in the comments if I ever don't know really much about this. So the skins obviously based on well the first two are the obvious no male and female skins. The tree being the tree represent highnesses. Yep. The other one another one being based on the Celeste god. And the last two, I don't know. I haven't played the game and of some potential spoilers. And potential spoiler and something that Sarah told me the guy from the Smash the God of Smash told me that this happened somewhere earlier on in the game. I'm supposed to probably not know this at this point or something, but I'm just gonna assume they just turned into get a slightly different haircut. Or just assume they dye their hair. Them dyeing their hair green or something like that. Anywho, back to business. I thought it was fun. Yeah, not too much. But so far, yeah, had some fun with different weaponry and everything. The lap being more potent damage and whatnot. And yeah, overall, the Fire Pass #1, and despite not playing that much of Violet, was pretty good. Yeah, I admit their classic packs are basically tip. No, yeah. Also, let's talk about their classic modes. Yeah, from I'll start from Joker real quick, all the way to Hero, to Banjo-Kazooie, to whoever we're currently dealing with at the moment. Weird to know that you're realizing I'm a weird meta joke. Which, surprisingly ironic. Still, with a typical... Yeah. Yeah, I'm just saying, this real quick before we start this. So let's start with obviously the fights real quick. So the first one is, well, Joker's one is Shadows, which literally just fights shadow themed characters. Yeah, and also after defeating one stage, you're always always replacing partners. So yeah, starting with multi-man fighting basically 6 Game & Watch, then fighting a giant Kirby, then fight Samus and Dark Samus, then fight a Dark Meta Knight, then you fight a Link, 2 Link, and Young Link, all of them in dark skins. Then fight a giant Incineroar, and ending off with Master Hand. Ironically, they both have the same voice actor. This is so ironic. Like when you realize they're both voiced by the same guy. This also goes to Violet, but I don't feel also Violet, but yeah. Nice to know. Yeah. Technical Master and fight. Anyway, so then we get to Hero, which all of them are stamina bells, aside from the last. All of them are stamina fights. More going with this RPG. You fight Kirby's Tree Blue and one red. Fight a Hero and a tiny Robin for some reason. And then you fight Solo. Then you fight Hero with a tiny Pikachu. You fight the hero again. Yeah, you basically fight this guy like 4 times in this entire fight. Then you pretty much after. Yeah, you might be wondering why I didn't mention the bonus stage. They're kind of all the same, and really I didn't feel like worth mentioning. Yeah, really it's a typical race to the finish type ones. And really there's not much. Though they switch places, but usually they're kind of the same race to the finish type one. So, yeah. The final fight is basically Robin before and after defeating him, you fight Giant Barbachaza. Yeah, I know it's a reference to Dragon Lord, but it just feels weird to go with that. Next up, we get to Banjo-Kazooie, which is more themed around duos. For some reason, they include Mario and Luigi, so a little disappointed they include Mario and Luigi. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed they include Mario and Luigi as the duos. I get they want to make a rare reference, but in the Donkey Kong versus Diddy Kong anyways, anyways, let's just go with it. You fight Donkey Kong and Diddy you fight Duck Hunt, then you fight Zen Luma, then you fight the Ice Climbers, then you fight Link and Zelda, then you fight Fox and Falco, then you fight Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Donkey Kong because you need to make that rare reference. And then the final fight is Master and Crazy N. Yeah, no. Also, funny thing, usually you don't fight Master. Usually you don't fight Crazy Hand. You usually fight Master Hand if you're on a lower difficulty, though on occasion. Though he's the commonly one you will always mostly run into, by the way. I say he's like to run into a lot because you most likely fight this guy. Also, Crazy Hand you most likely fight him whenever you're on 70 or higher. Oh, that's most of the time, but there are a few occasions where he doesn't require, where you can fight him without needing. You don't fight Crazy Hand unless you're fighting him slightly higher or whenever they require you to fight. Yeah, usually this is a few occasions. So Master Crazy Hand. Yeah, I didn't mention him really in Joker because he's more of a 70 higher, even made it that far. Then we'll get to Terry Bogard, which okay, unlike the most ones that doesn't require you to fight Master, you don't. It's me. So yeah, the first round basically requires you to. The first round, yeah, the King of these are all stamina fights. Yeah, please no. All of the following, this is a stamina fight. Yep, this is one of these stamina fights. So obviously, the first round you fight Mario, Princess Peach, and Rosalina and Luma, which for some reason I don't get why they didn't fight just when Mario's a guy, but oh well. Then we get to Zelda. Second, which is Sheik, Link, and Zelda, even despite the fact that they're the same person. Oh well. Then you fight a bit of a mashup with Bowser, King Dedede, and King K. Rool. Because we need to do heavyweights for some reason. Then you get to fight Pit and Palutena because we need to make it obvious. Prefer 8-year reference. Yeah, I don't play like. Then you fight Sonic. Then you fight basically third party Sonic, Mega Man, and Pac-Man. Who are the only ones who are the third party on these lists. Then the last one you fight Ridley, Ganondorf, and Bayonetta. Also, reality check done, and yeah, I know. And after, yeah. Then the final fight. No, you don't fight Master Hand this. No, you don't fight Master Hand this time. Move aside. You fight is literally the Ryu, Kent, and another Terry Bogard for some reason. Yeah, I'll give credit. At least the final round at least becomes at least unique at least. Yeah, I fought every all of them in my unique skin. And last but not least, Byleth. Byleth 1 is basically basically you face every single Fire Emblem character. It's a stamina battle, by the way. Yeah, like the last one. So Marth, you just basically fight Marth. You fight Marth first, then Roy, then two Ikes for some reason. I don't get why you need two Ikes for. Then you fight two Ikes, so you fight one by one of them. Then you fight Robin, Lucina, and Chrom, which have half the health of us. Then I fight two Chroms, and which Birthrights and Conquest. No, I haven't played that one. No, And then you just fight basically the three. And then you fight three pilots with basically the three different skins. Yeah, we need to make sure pilot reference. And then you get to the final fight, was featuring every single, which features all except, which features basically Roy, Ike, A. Robin, and Crom. For some reason, they didn't include they include Lucina and Crom for this fight. I think and they all start in 30 health. Oh boy, this is, and yeah, I surprisingly defeat all of them, and yeah, I remember that Roy and Corin were the only two survivors of this entire thing. And I just literally also survived. And they were doing a lot of DP, doing a lot of damage defeating him. And yeah, I thought all of them were pretty good. So overall, it's a pretty good Fighters Pass. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I like all the DLC characters, and I like them all. And yeah, I kind of fun to play and whatnot. Oh yeah. So yeah, coming soon. I'm gonna make a prediction video on pretty much who I would feel is most likely going to be in Smash. Most likely either one or two third-party characters, by the way. I want to make this list third parties only, as I did feel like I want to predict any first parties other than, yeah, my mind is thinking about Pokemon right now. Yeah, I'm always feeling like Pokemon will most likely go beyond this, at least one of them. This is most likely for all third. These are all my picks for third parties, never first parties. Though if anyone asks me about first party rep, I would most likely say I'm most likely leaning towards mostly Pokemon of a Gen 8 rep. Yeah, we already just have Byleth, so I don't think we need. So, yeah. Uh, uh, So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comments, comment my channel, and I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.